Hello there, Aries. Welcome to your reading. So this is a reading to see what is in store for the week of April the 1st right up to April the 7th. So I'm going to be cleansing your cards. I've meditated upon them and I'm going to be doing the cleansing side of it now. So just cleanse your cards. Get rid of all the excess energies. Okay, so let's see what is going on for you between April the 1st to April the 7th then. Okay, so you have the first card, which is the Two of Pentacles. You are going to be juggling your priorities and responsibilities. You are going to have a lot of things that you are going to be juggling. It could be jobs, it could be family life and business and work that you need to try and balance. There is a lot of things that's being thrown your way, so to speak, that you're constantly going through. There is to be, coping with it, but need to manage it as well. And also there is to be patience and being very flexible at this time as well, and adapting to new things and your priorities and responsibilities. Your next card then is the Page of Swords. So there is the sense of having enthusiasm and passion coming in for you. There is to be a sudden burst of energy and ideas and want to do something. Again, for some of you, there is to be some plans for your future as well that's coming in and willing to start something. There is to be learning some knowledge here as well and having that sense of curiosity into these certain discoveries that is coming in for you, sorry. Try and be open to new options that's coming in and new business deals I'm getting for some of you. And there is to be either coming in contact with someone that is a journalist or a public speaker, a writer, a blogger, or very vocal on social media. You may be a YouTuber, or you may be one of these people that does vlogs on like TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, and things like that. You may be considering want to go in for that, and that's what I'm seeing, that some of you have been very curious as to want to make yourself become one of them type of people that wants to learn something different or do something different. And getting, for some of you, you're looking up to these people that is also in the social media that does these, and I'm getting you may want that, you want to be the same, you want to go your way, you're very curious to look into it and try something different, you are going to be moving forward with this situation that you want to do. And you are going to be getting the wheels in motion to pursue in this, what you want to do. Like, for instance, being a vlogger, being a TikToker, doing something different. And is like you're going to be in the eyes of the public, so to speak. That's what I'm getting for some of you. With the Two of Wands in reverse then, there is some personal goals that you have that you should try and focus upon at this time. I am seeing you focusing on what you want as well, and reconnecting to things that you wanted to do and you never got the chance to do it. So you are going to be reconnecting and delving into what you want to do. There is to be good ideas coming in for you as well, and it is going to be reaching a potential where you are going to have a lot of success. There is to be like being very reluctant to open yourself up and, you know, go into unknown territories for some of you as well, and doing something different, but also like, you know, having these feelings like you don't know whether to do it or not. You don't know, because I'm getting like that vibe of like being very nervous and being very shy and don't know whether to do these things, because you know, you may have these little fears of like little niggly negative feelings coming across to you, trying to pull you off what you want to do. But you are going to move forward with it. You are going to go into that unknown, so to speak, and just go for it, so to speak. You're not going to hold back. You are going to move forward and try and do what you feel you should do, because like, it's going to be something different, so to speak. The Emperor in reverse, then there is to be someone or yourself that is going to be feeling a bit rigid at this time. There may be some father issues I'm getting for some of you that you may be trying to overcome, or you linked with someone that may be a father that you've had problems with, because there is a lot of struggle in communication, I can see here as well, and there is a lot of like insecurities coming in, and feel like for some of you, if you're in a relationship, you don't feel happy. The one person is a bit too controlling, too possessive, or too overbearing, and it's the sense of feeling like you're not having enough time for yourself in a certain way for you to do what you want to do, in moving forward in leaps and bounds. There's that sense of an energy that is pulling you back, so to speak, and then bringing in some imbalance to the certain situation that you're in. With the reverse Queen of Pentacles, there is to be some energy of focusing on nurturing others at this time. There is the sense of having money, so to speak, for some of you, where you're trying to keep some money to one side, but also having enough money to, you know, do your bills and pay for your house and other things. So you're trying to manage your money carefully here, and you're going to be putting your needs first as well as your loved ones. So there is to be, you know, some financial difficulties I'm getting for some of you, and there is a lot of like efforts that you've been doing, like working so hard that, you know, is you've been putting too much into a certain situation than another part of your life, like working so much and not spending enough family time. but also needing to look after yourself and your family as well. So not having other outsiders try to influence you. So you're going to be putting yourself and your close loved ones first, and like not worrying about what anyone else has to say, so to speak. So I can see you in that frame of mind for a while. You know, you're going to be making sure you have enough for you and your loved ones at this time, so that you don't need to go worrying if you got enough food or enough money to like go shopping, or for your bills and gas and electric and things like that. So you're going to be making sure like you get your bills sorted out, and then having enough money then to put food on the table, so to speak, for you and your loved ones. So that's what I can see here. With the Ten of Cups then, there is to be a lot of joy, happiness and contentment. For some of you that is in a relationship. I'm getting for others of you, this is to do with your home life. That is like being happy and content within your own home. And there is to be for some of you a long-term commitment coming in, spending more time with your loved ones. I'm getting there is a soulmate energy coming in for some of you as well, because this is like a soulmate connection card. And there is to be settling down and starting a family here as well, and following your heart and trusting your own intuition at this time on what you need to put first, and dealing with that for a bit. Seven Swords in reverse then. I am getting for some of you there is to be some self-doubts here. There is to be either deceiving yourself and feeling like, you know, you're going to say things are going to be okay, but there's that doubts in the back of your head that things actually are not going to be okay. There's a lot of niggly, negative, like voices, so to speak, like in your mind, like putting things into your mind, like to say it's not going to work, or it's not going to be okay, it's not going to go this way, so on and so forth, which is putting a lot of negative impact within your mental state of mind at this time, and it causes a lot of like suffering as well. But I'm getting for some of you there is to be keeping something from someone, or keeping something from family. There is to be keeping some secrets from close loved ones, like it could be secrets. There is a need to try and forgive yourself as well, or forgive someone else. And there is to be trying to confide in someone with something that is keeping you, how can I say, like bottling things up, like you want to say stuff but you're too afraid to say it, but you need to, you know, you need to open up, you need to trust in someone, that you need to say something. Some of you, or maybe one or two of you, you may be going through a phase where you may be involved in a third party situation, like in an affair or an extramarital relation, and either you or your person is being a bit reluctant, you know, keeping up this secret, so to speak, and either you want it over and done with, or your person wants to come out in the open, and is growing very reluctant to keep it up any longer, and it is the need to tell someone about this situation that you keep in bottling up, so to speak. So that's what I've got for some of you with that card. Two of Swords in reverse then. So there is a difficult situation that's going to be coming in for you. And it is the sense of don't know what action to take, don't know what direction to take. And you finding things a bit difficult in your own mental state of mind. And in the situation that you have, there is a lot of things that, you got bottled up. But there is to be a situation that you're involved with that has a lot of, how can I put it, trouble, like arguments and anxieties and things like that. Like with trying to see a certain situation from a different angle or from a different perspective, but either you or someone else is very stubborn to see it from the other person's position and angle, so to speak, and it is causing a lot of problems. I'm getting for some of you, you maybe want to come out and be a peacemaker, or there is someone coming into you that wants to be a peacemaker and wants to make amends. Because I'm getting there is a lot of hostility and something that needs to be resolved to try and move forward and make things better again, so to speak. But I'm seeing is going to cause a lot more problems than what is worth for some of you, because it may cause a lot more attention than what it should. And it's like someone is not seeing it as, how can I put it, not seeing it as the way either you or your person wants to, because like if you're in a situation and something have gone on and you want to be the peacemaker, but the other person thinks, oh, you're just doing it for the sake of it, but like in general you are actually like serious, you want to meet peace and you want things to go the way they should, but like the other person can't see it like that. They're just thinking, is just being the, you're messing about, so to speak. So that's like the type of energy I've got that's coming in here with this card. So there's a lot of stubbornness and hostility that's lingering around this time. But there is to be some balance that is coming in, but needing a lot of patience. Either you or your person needs some patience, because it is going to be a lot of stressful energy around you at this time. And you need to try and put your thoughts, your emotions to one side and make yourself be a bit calm, and just try and let things go for a bit, and try and be not opinionated or controversial, but try and seek some harmony within the situation and try and cooperate with this person and try and work together through it. And if you do that, then it is going to be a good outcome that will come out for the pair of you, and you both will feel a bit more better for it. And like you see the next card, this is to do with someone from like an ex or someone that you've had problems with, because I'm seeing there is a relationship that have been really strained, and the communication between you and this person is being challenged at this time, and there is a sense of growing apart and not being in contact anymore, and there is to be moving on. But there's one person that is too emotionally involved in this situation, that wants that balance and wants to seek out some type of reconciliation to a certain extent. But there is a lot of reluctancy here as well, either fear of getting hurt or fear of going through the same pattern over and over again. With the moon card then, there is a lot of fears here that I'm seeing. There is a lot of painful memories that some of you are going through here, and it may cause you a lot of anxiety, distress, emotions being all up in the air, so to speak. And it is giving some of you a lot of anxious feelings, and a lot of uncertainty here as well, where it's like the sense of needing to get rid of these negative feelings and these niggles that you were going to be going through, that you need to try and like come out of that mind space I'm getting for some of you, so you can try and like move forward and, you know, go back to your own normal self, so to speak. With the Three of Wands in reverse then, there is to be growth coming in as well, but there is like something that's going in emotion where there is to be choosing to either distance yourself from someone or choosing to play it safe, so to speak, and trying to stay in your own comfort zone and stay with what you know is best. There is the sense of being in your own comfort zone here as well, and just being in your own space. But there is to be something very unexpected coming in, and this could be linked to delays, creative blockages, something that is come up unexpectedly for some of you. That's what I'm getting. There is to be the feeling of being disappointed for some of you, where there is a lot of frustration, feeling like either you're wasting your time talking to someone or doing something, because you can't see anything good coming out of it. There is to be going on a new path, going on a new journey. You know, I'm putting some, well, trying to put some plan in action, but also struggling also. There is a lot of worries that is coming in that I can see, and feeling overcommitted for some of you as well. With the Queen of Wands then, you are a very courageous person deep down. You are very determined to do what you want. You are going to be channeling your own strengths at this time to try and achieve what you want to achieve, like your goals, and things that you need to do. You have that determination to be very focused on what you want to do and what's best for you, that I've got coming in. You are going to be really optimistic at this time as well, and you are going to be coming up with your shell, I'm getting for some of you as well, with people that is around you, but try not to put yourself down, and don't be afraid to speak up to someone about anything, you know, even if it's someone that's in your path that have caused a lot of problems. Don't be afraid to open up and speak your mind, because I am seeing that for some of you. You are weary with wanting to open up and express yourself and say what is on your mind. you have a lot of potential coming in. You have a lot to offer. There is a lot of achievement that is coming in for you as well, and so the sense of success that you're going to be determined to do what you think is right. You're going to have that willpower to move forward and have that courage, and not to let anyone try and pull you off your path. 9 of Wands in reverse then. There is still some challenges that I'm seeing here for you, with some struggles. You need to try and stay strong. You may feel like there's not many people around you to support you at this time, or not sticking up for you for a certain situation. There is a lot of anxiety, paranoia, being a bit defensive here as well, and feeling as if you're under attack by some people that may be trying to come in to cause a bit of riffraff, so to speak. So you feel like there's a lot of things that's going on that you just can't control, but you need to try and keep fighting for what you think is right, and to try and stay strong, stay determined, and don't let anyone dim your light. With the reverse 9 of Pentacles, there is to be reflecting on your own self-worth. I'm getting, for some of you, you're going to be doing something either for free for someone, or you're doing something for a friend. You're going to help them out. There is a lot of family coming around you at this time, so you're going to spend some time around your family. So for, like, obviously you're Aries, this may be your birthday, where you're going to be spending some time with your loved ones at this time. And there is to be, you know, spending some time with your loved ones, and trying to get out of that phase of not being so stuck in a situation, and remembering you have got loved ones around you. There is people that love you, and you know, you need to come out of that mind space of negativity and feeling like some of you don't feel like you're good enough for anything, or you're not doing things right, but you are doing things right. You are good enough, and you need to stop bringing yourself down. You know, so you're going to be having family around, and they're going to be telling you, you know, you are worth something. You're an amazing person, and you know, you need to stop putting yourself down, so to speak. Okay then, Aries, so that's what I have for you between April the 1st to April the 7th. If you can resonate with any of my readings, or if you enjoy my readings, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.